Hello Smile Tribe, welcome back to another video, and it's so good to see your smiling face. I read a story just this week that resonates so deeply with my message for you this week. I'll go ahead now and read you that story. A crow lived in the forest and was absolutely satisfied in life. But one day he saw a swan. This swan is so white, he thought, and I am so black. This one must be the happiest bird in the world. He expressed his thought to the swan. Actually, the swan replied, I was feeling that I was the happiest bird around until I saw a parrot, which has two colors. I now think the parrot is the happiest bird in creation. The crow then approached the parrot. The parrot explained, I lived a very happy life until I saw a peacock. I have only two colors, but the peacock has multiple colors. The crow then visited a peacock in the zoo and saw that hundreds of people had gathered to see him. After the people had left, the crow approached the peacock. Dear peacock, the crow said, you are so beautiful. Every day thousands of people come to see you. When people see me, they immediately shoo me away. I think you're the happiest bird on the planet. The peacock replied, I always thought that I was the most beautiful and happiest bird on the planet. But because of my beauty, I am entrapped in the zoo. I have examined the zoo very carefully and I have realized that the crow is the only bird not kept in a cage. So for the past few days, I have been thinking to myself that if I were a crow, I could happily roam everywhere. Just like those birds, as humans, we also have similar challenges or similar problem where we fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to other people. We don't value what God has given to us as individuals, and that has led to a vicious circle of unhappiness. There is more to you than meets the eyes. You can be more and do more. However, do not fall into the trap of comparing your more, which may be little to you, to another person's more. Taking the strengths of other people and comparing it to your own weakness only makes you feel small and unhappy. As humans, our default mode is to compare ourselves to others, and that easily leads us on a path of envy, resentfulness, unhappiness, and some even fall into depression just by comparing themselves in that default mode to other people. Instead of comparing yourself with others, why not compare yourself with your past achievement or your past results? In my own opinion, I feel that's a better way for comparison. However, I must also stand caution at this point that you do not become mediocre to lower the bar of your results for yourself when comparing your past results to yourself. Keep raising the bar for yourself according to the grace that you have been paced for. Always have it at the back of your mind that while you are admiring another person and aiming to reach their level of success, someone coming behind you is also admiring the point you've gotten to today. So, be encouraged. You can stop comparing yourself with others today and truly live out your fullest potential by becoming aware each time you start comparing yourself to another person. Acknowledge that thought of comparison, but then stop yourself Thank God for the life of the other person that you're comparing yourself to, for their strength. But immediately shift focus to your own strength by counting your own blessings of what you have going on for you right now, and even the things that you don't have, as you stride to becoming your best self. Never settle for less. Be okay with imperfection, because none of us is perfect. Just keep improving on yourself, but don't think you'll ever be a perfect person. On this journey to becoming your best self, don't knock other people down, because taking someone else down for your own benefit is very, very destructive. It forms an enemy when you could be forming a friend. And in the end, that will hurt you as well. Instead of knocking others down, support them to become successful, because in doing so, it leads to more success for you as an individual. Focus on the journey. Don't focus on how you rank in comparison to others, because life is not a competition. Each of us have our own unique journey and our own unique path that has been crafted for us by God. We are all on a journey to find something, to become someone, to learn and to create. All of us are on a journey. And that journey has nothing to do with how well other people are doing, or what they have for that matter. It has everything to do with what we want and where we want to go to. And that's all that matters. Stop worrying about the rest. Finally, even as you do not settle for less, love enough. Learn to love enough. If you always want what other people have, you will never have enough. You will always want more, and that is not a way to go, because it leaves you in a cycle that only leads to unhappiness. If you have a roof over your head, food on your table, clothes to wear, and people around you that love you, my friend, my brother, my sister, you are blessed. You have enough. Be good with that, and you will find contentment, even as you improve to becoming your best version, not comparing yourself with other people. Like in our story today of the birds, learn to be happy with what you have, instead of looking at what you don't have. As you stride to becoming your best self, there will always be someone who has more or less than what you have. Thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't go away without clicking the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you are made aware each time I make a new video. Don't go away without engaging. If you don't mind, leave a comment down below of your thoughts so that I can also learn from you. The community and the tribe can also learn from you. Till I come your way next week, never settle for less than you can be. But as you stride to becoming your best self, stop any form of comparison. Keep spreading smiles. Blessings.